What's up, everybody? Brandon Gordon Gadd. And this is Need for Speed Unbound. I'm the one, Be Easy, on PlayStation Network. And I'm here. Actually called off. I called off work today. Been having chest pains for about 3 days. Literally been in bed all day. I just got out of bed at 1 o'clock. Calling off on sleep, catching up on sleep. So, yay. At least I got to sleep in. Text my other managers, my store manager, and the assistant manager. I'm like, hey, actually, I text the other managers. We're all managers. I text the other managers. Calling a timeout. Chest pains. Sorry, team. Don't worry about it. I wasn't having chest pains for like 3 days. I wasn't worried about it. But it's been literally like 3-4 days. This will probably be day 4. Right now, I think it comes from just a lack of. It's really stress. Not getting laid. I've been throwing all my work into all my time into work and exercising. I don't eat like I want to. Haven't been able to spend time with my daughter. Like, she came last weekend. I had to work all weekend, really. And I didn't see her for like 3 weeks before that. And just the lifestyle catching up to me. The life. Can't call it lifestyle, it's just the life. I really need to get laid. To be honest. Attention and affection, like, I have this one chick. She's my stalker. She come up to my job and sometimes she feed me and stuff. And because of one reason or another, we can't do nothing. And she's like, can I come see you at work and stuff? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I really need the hug. Tell her, like, I need a hug. Like, literally a hug took a lot of that pain away. So it's just stress. That's it there. It's just stress. I don't smoke like that.
We have ourselves a 2440 right here.
I smoke. I can't say I don't smoke. I definitely really gave up cigarettes. I've been smoking Black and Mild a little bit more than I would like to, so I intentionally slowed down on that. It's just really stress. Nothing About 10 hours of cutting can't fix. I'm afraid to do that. The last 2 times I had sex, I broke down and cried like a bitch. But in all fairness, I was going through shit. Just proposed to my best friend. She like, nah. And then my grandmother like died. Then my best friend had died. My other best friend, she died. So, I don't have anybody to talk to about it. So, just hold it all, man. Feeling safe and loved.
All units. Think we
Let
have
me
a
break down.
here.
Cry. So, it's just stress. A few times I done found myself just tears pouring down my eyes at work. And I can't tell you why. It's just stupid. Exercise has been helping a little bit, but sometimes it just don't fucking help. But I'm here. Doing my best. Yeah, I saw the play.
We got on 2024.
Red streak. So, yay. Don't know what to do. Nothing I can do really. Just heal. Let time do its work. But it would help to have somebody of the opposite sex help. Just made me realize friendship, loving a person, being there for a person, All that shit just don't matter. It don't matter. Being a good guy, stand-up guy, somebody that's there, somebody you can call on, count on. None of that shit matters. But that's all I know how to be. So I don't know what to do. That don't matter. Thanksgiving will be 2 years since I proposed. Still haven't yet. I haven't had sex in about 2 years. For my last relationship, I didn't have sex for like a year. I don't be throwing around dick already, nigga. Not that if I wanted to, I couldn't. I just don't. I'm raising a little girl. You can't make her think that that's normal. I ain't never seen my dad operate like that. Fuck you talking about? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Chest pain coach. Like I might as well do this energy to exercise, but to be like the exercise help, it don't. Not to release the tension, the stress, it don't. Not that it don't help my weight. It ain't got nothing to do with my weight. It just don't help the stress. It don't help release the tension. Somebody will love me for me one day if I ever open up again. Right? Bright side. Somebody will love me for me if I open up again. So, finally, yesterday I deleted the thread. I deleted the number. Placed it out in the trash. So, I have no way. I have nothing. Back into work. No hoes, no friends, no life outside of work. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing. A whole bunch of nothing. All because I decided to love this one. Nothing. But ask me if it was worth it. It was. Better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. As cliche as it may sound, a lot of people don't reach the level I got put in. A lot of people stay in the friend zone wishing. I can make excuses for it. Legit excuses. Like, I'll let you, give you that. I'll give you that. Because we all go through our personal struggles. But don't change the fact that I'm the one that got hurt. Nobody else got harmed in the making of this but me.
Racer here, dispatch.
Tristan sleep for 4 days, but I'm not tired. Just really want to cut up for 4 days. I'm gonna have to hold on. Then, where I currently live, I can't have animals. So I'd have got me an emotional support dog by now. Go volunteer at the shelter. I ain't gonna go volunteer at no shelter. Just gonna go hug animals. But I don't wanna clean up shit. Cut no damn nails, find it with no damn animal. Go to hug an animal for an hour or so. Like I said, I know it's just stress because I got somebody, I ain't gonna say got somebody, but my stalker Come to give me a hug. I definitely, my God, need that hug. I could have held that hug for like 30 minutes. But I was on the clock. For some reason, my phone don't seem to work when I'm not on the clock. How long you know the person being there for a person. None of that shit matters. I don't even see the point of investing the time no more in the people. I don't see the point. That's Zelda. Just don't see the point anymore. I refuse to get married just because I want to get married or I don't want to be alone. I'd rather love the person I love. There's some people that just believe that marriage is a beneficial arrangement. I believe it's more than that. So I refuse to just get married for the sake of fucking getting married. And then putting in enough time to love somebody. I'm just not for.
I think we got ourselves a racer here.
But I don't want to be alone. So, whoopty freaking do, Powers. Whoopty freaking do. Yeah, I can make up today. Store manager, like, you want to come in to make up for today? Come in Friday. Yeah, thanks, big boss. Thank you. Because I didn't use 6 days. I gotta save though. Go on vacation next month.
Eyes on that drive.
Stuff like that. Good day for the first game. That just made me so depressed. I remember the last time I spent my birthday with somebody. Like, I do. It was this girl off the stage now. Spent my birthday with her. She bought me a cupcake and put put a candle in it and sang happy birthday for me. Then she came to school. She was cool. She's just a little bit fat. Feel like Brian early. That was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And before that, it was like 4 or 5 years before somebody spent my birthday with me. The problem is, I'm a cool guy. I'm very approachable. And I flirt a lot. So bitches always like, you got hoes. They don't never believe I ain't got no hoes. But because I look like I got hoes, I ain't got no hoes. They all believe I got hoes. I ain't no way you ain't got no hoes. What makes you bitches think I'm for the street? I'm a wholesome young man. Wholesome man at this point. Young old man. I'm not just slanging dick around the community. So because of that, I ain't got no hoes. They all think I got hoes.
Calling all cars. I think we got ourselves a 2440 in our sights.
Yeah. Chest started hurting again. Sorry, guys. The other day, I swear I was gonna have a heart attack, stroke or something. Pain started kind of like my left elbow, then started working its way up. Riding my bike, felt like I had a pinched nerve. My left shoulder. Back. My left shoulder. Where my back and my shoulder meet. Shit. You know how I feel? Like, I don't know, like I lift a heavy shit or something. Thank Big Boss, man. Thank you, Big Boss. That's what I call him. You know, he a little heavy set, but, you know, he higher up, too. I'm like, what you want me to call you? Guy in the chair? You know, because you got a guy in the chair. Look, now you're a guy in the chair. Everybody got a guy in the chair. You're our guy in the chair. What you prefer? I'm like, Big Boss. I like Big Boss. And then, first I thought it was a Metal Gear Solid reference. I'm like, I don't know. Then I heard his ringtone, the Final Fantasy, dun, 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 fanfare, the fanfare. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, yeah, you a gamer. You definitely, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry, my arm is just hurt a bit. It's not food. I'm eating. Make sure it's like, you know. Stay hydrated for the most part. Because I stay active. Yeah, and the only reason I haven't. Eat a banana, some tuna, a tuna sandwich. Still got something in my back. Infection. The body, another heartbeat close to mine. It helps. I can't help it. It helps. Because I had to check. That's why I told my stalker, come on, baby. Come up to the job. I had just told her the day before. Now, look, you can't be coming up to my job like that. Okay, stalker lady. Like, my bad. My bad. I'm like, hey, you're busy. You want to come up to the job and give me a hug? So I had to see, you know, stuff like that's supposed to help. That's why they like hugging the dog helps. Something about the vibrational frequencies and shit like that, right? Like, I don't have a dog. It's the closest thing I could get to that type of affection. Not to be all rude and stuff of her. You know, she came and she hugs and kisses and birthday wishes. And I felt 10 times better holding on to a person. Like, for real. It's like it just melted all that shit away. So I'm like, thank the Lord I'm not sick. I just need affection.
Got eyes on that driver.
Just an emotional mess. He said, speaking of Mr. Talker, text me a prayer. You know, because she checked on me, like, you alright? And it just got the tears flowing. So I'm just an emotional mess. Yeah. Yeah. There's no other way to say it. Or if you want me to dip into anger, anger ain't where it's at. You know? Motherfuckers want to jump into anger and like, oh, you're emotional and you're not a man. Go punch a wall. Like, nigga, anger ain't the answer. You'll punch a wall when you get frustrated and sad and angry. You gonna fight your girl because you don't know how to properly convey your emotions. Ain't nothing wrong with, like, the emotion right now. I feel this loneliness and sadness. Nothing wrong with feeling like that. I don't feel anger. What the fuck am I gonna go punch a wall for? You know? Trying to work it out ain't gonna help you. I've been in the middle of a 300 sit-up set and cried tears. No, it ain't gonna help. I mean, without just needing a release. You know? You know? So, yeah. Just is what it is. Okay, motherfuckers. At least I'm emotionally, what's the word? In tune. Rather be emotionally in tune with myself, emotionally educated, an intellectual, emotionally stable person. What I feel ain't, it's not like it's unwarranted. "20 years of friendship down the drain because we slept together and I proposed." Because she wasn't ready. Not that she didn't love me. It's like, emotionally, I'm not ready. How you not fighting love though? Like, if I didn't know you, I'd accept that bullshit. You're not fighting love though. You're grieving when it comes to the loss of people you love. So you're kind of like, I don't know if I want to take on loving another person. Not love that's the problem. It's losing loved ones that's the problem. You know what I mean? If I believe it was love that was the issue, I'd have never even went there. It's not love that's the issue, but you're grieving from losing the people you love. Hopefully by the time she snap out of it, it ain't too late. Intrusive thought. Right now, don't nothing trigger me more than hearing my daughter's mother mouth.
Suspect just vanished on Southland Drive. Repeat, lost the suspect on Southland Drive.
Reckless driver ditched us, dispatch. Pursuit is over.
Nothing trigger me more. Can't stand that bitch. Mentally, to be like, all I hear is her, that's what you get. Let's leave it to her. She believes I'll never do anything better than her. And bitch, the shit you did to me, if that's the best I get, I need to kill myself now. If that's the best in my life will ever get, I need to kill myself now and start over. Bitches be swearing they God's gift to earth. Just kill myself now. I ain't never took my emotions out on nobody else. Guarantee you that. Shut my mouth first.
Oh yeah, you got reports for vehicle and with guard. This is dispatch. If anyone you look out there. That suspect just lost one. In pursuit of a suspect in Unbound. Oh yeah, you got a flashlight. The suspect had that car.
One of my exes got a kid. That kind of resembles me. She got a daughter that resembles me. I had to hit her up like, hey. Is that my kid? And no, fucking you asked that. Yeah. She looked like us. But my ex kind of looked like me too. So. You know, we got similar features. That's why I love her. That and she's actually a really nice person. That's my kid. Are you sure? I'm sure. Positive. No? Now shut up, fool. Been told your ass. We had stopped sleeping together for like a year. Maybe a little longer. and stop talking. Then I'm like, the fuck you get a baby? When the fuck you get a baby? Shut up, fool. So, shit, yeah, I was hitting that shit. Nothing all up in that shit. You know? To be like, you know, I'm just saying, just have to ask. It's just not. To be honest with me. She's another person that's been one of my friends for 20 plus years. I met her when I was 14. We were about the same age. But unfortunately, when I met her, she was already pregnant. You know? Kind of felt sorry for her. Kind of felt sorry for her. Like, come on. Hang out with me. You know? Can't do much for you, but make sure your hair stay done. You know, if you're over here hungry, I can't feed you. Combination of lack of parental supervision and being taken advantage of as a kid. Like, she was touched as a kid type shit. But like I said, for some reason I just find the ones that's hard to love. I find the ones that's fucking screwed up. So I knew her boyfriend, not even her boyfriend, her baby daddy. I don't know what the fuck. He was slightly older from the neighborhood. He wasn't too much older. No, within that 4 years, high school range. You know, and she's pretty cool. You know, the first time I met dude, it's crazy. Like, I dated his best friend's sister. But that ain't, you know, first time I met dude, even know who the fuck dude was. She's sitting on the porch with me. You know, I'm rubbing on her stomach and shit. She all like, my baby daddy looking at you like he want to fight you. I'm like, yo, baby daddy, where the fuck he at? Fuck, this nigga ain't over here. The fuck is going on? And he was walking past. And there you go, right there. I'm like, oh. You know? He ain't never say shit to me. Kinda knew a little bit better than that. Not that I'm a gangster, not that I'm a thug. Just some plug thug. You know, like one place you don't go. You don't go fucking with them right there. Say, her, I dated his best friend's sister. His best friend dated my cousin. Or she dated one of the dudes from over there. Like something like that. That's how I kind of became plugged with them. You know, shorty from down there, she was hardcore. She was about to beat up my girlfriend. Because I had this girl I was dating. R.I.P. Yana, that's one of my best friends that died. That's my best friend that died. I was dating her. And her friend, they came to hang with me. They was sitting on my porch. And I was dating the other girl too, Candace. I guess she seen her on the porch. No lie, she came like 8 deep with her friends. What the fuck's this bitch? You about to beat this bitch ass. I'm like, oh shit. Go in the house, baby. Go in the house. No, actually I took her in the house. I took Candace in the house. Let's go in the house, boo. First and foremost, don't ever come down here with that bullshit again. Secondly, that's just my friend, baby. Third, even though she was my girlfriend. Third, y'all not gonna do nothing to her because she down here with me and she under my protection. Y'all not gonna do nothing to her while she down here. So, I need you to get yourself together and get your little posse. Leave my friend alone. Let her and her friend leave. And y'all ain't gonna touch her. Right, boo? Like, fine. Let this bitch go this time. And I'm like, I take her out there. I'm like, alright, y'all gonna let her and her friend. We looking for her friend. Like, where the fuck her friend at? Her friend literally halfway down the block looking down the street to see what happened. Like, her friend left her. Like, y'all gonna let her and her walk off. Ain't that right, baby? She like, yeah. Then I gave her a hug, like, look, I'm sorry. Talk to me. Call me. And she called me too. Like, she was my girlfriend, and this other girl came down here about to beat her up. And she still ended up giving me a call. And, you know, hanging with me. She ain't break up with me. R.I.P. Yana. I love you, Yana. Yolanda Anthony. She was my best friend. Like, the only platonic friend I had left. Never slept with her. She died due to kidney failure. She couldn't stop drinking. So, why did they just get there? That day was crazy. But the girl, baby daddy, used to stay down there with that girlfriend, you know, her brother. They a little hardcore down there on the corner. They on the corner of the block. We like in the middle of the block. A little hard fucking core. She came down there deep as hell out the blue. Cause where I'm from, normally, I could see everything from both directions. Like, you can't normally sneak up on. Spider sense wasn't tingling that day. That bitch popped up there. They was deep as shit. Now, oh shit! Look, first and foremost, y'all not gonna be touching her. Let's get that out the way now. Come here, boo. None of you bitches better touch her. Sit here and talk to me. Why you come down here acting a fool? Come down here acting like that. That's one thing you ain't gonna do. Come down here acting no ass. You gotta beef with me. Don't have beef with my company. Come here bringing that drama in front of my house. Fuck wrong with you? Dead serious. Don't come down here like that. Now why you down here with this bitch? When I called you, what the fuck did you say you were doing? Hanging with your crew? Hanging with your posse? Out here on that bullshit? You ain't had time for me. Now who's my girlfriend? I'm your girlfriend. So why the fuck you worried about another chick? But that was my girlfriend too. For real. That's how it went. Like, hey, you, come here. Hug. Kisses. Birthday wishes. Of course no kisses, but give you the hug. I'm gonna talk to you later. Right now, need to make sure you get out of here safe. So she and her friend, that's what the fuck is Monique? Like down there. Monique, come get your friend. Now these two gonna walk off and y'all not gonna fuck with them. Ain't that right, boo? It's like, yeah. And you know, I ain't never heard of them fucking with her either after that. Got a little bit of blood. Now back up off my boot. You, bring that shit down here. Alright, give a fuck how tough you think you are. Play that shit. So who's my girl? I am. Give me a hug. Give me a kiss. While you out here acting all ratchet and shit, doing who knows the fuck what. I'll be on your back. So I need you to keep it together, man. I used to call her Candy. Her name's Candace. I used to be a player. Then I became father. All that player shit went out the window. So lucky for you ladies, I stopped being a player in my early 20s. Not bullshit. Daughter mother got lucky. If I had a son, probably would still been to play. But this bitch, she thought she could be a player. Play yourself. Play it yourself. Now she mad every time I get in a relationship. Try to talk that bullshit. You ain't got time for your daughter. My bitch, shut up. My daughter's my life. You mad I might actually be happy out here. Problem with dating right now. For me. Personally. This. I'll be 38 this year. At this age, most bitches got kids. Most bitches gain like 60 pounds. And most bitches don't see that that's a problem. Like, and then on top of that, these bitches spend a lot of time in the club. Like, for real. I gained 40 pounds and then I lost 15. So I gained about 25 pounds. But I've gained and I lost. I shaped up. These bitches still gaining. They want to blame me for taking care of my body. Oh, you too thin. No, bitch, you too fat. No, I'm not taking you out to eat. Only place I'm taking you is on a fucking bike ride. Bitches went on too many dates. Went out to eat too much. Then expect me to be like, okay, fine, come on, you little fat bitch. No. They ain't got the nerve to think that you the prize. No. Bitch your age, half your size is the prize right now. And then them bitches think that you gotta have money to fuck with them. Like, bitch, your pussy for sale. If your pussy for sale, I don't want you. That's the problem dating right now.
Got eyes on that driver.
The moment you put a price on your pussy, you gone. The moment the normal shit a person's supposed to do to try to court you ain't good enough and you put a price on your pussy, you gone. A man's supposed to try to take you out on a date. A man's supposed to try to treat you nice. Like, these are just mandatory things when it comes to dating. But when you like, I want to go to Cheesecake Factory, I want to go here, bitch, you for the streets. Because nobody have to do shit for you. Just like a man shouldn't expect pussy at the end of a date. Nigga, you trying to convince her to give you some pussy. The date is so that you have time to convince her to give you some pussy, nigga. The date isn't mandatory for you to get some pussy. The date is for you to shoot your shot to get some pussy. Just because you took her out don't mean she owe you pussy, nigga. then you might as well go buy it. Go fuck with the bitches that's selling that pussy. The reason you not, because you like that's dirty. If I'm lying, I'm dying. And that's not even technically true because I'm always dying because we die every day. We get closer to death every day. That's the problem with dating. I'm like, we too old to be acting like that. Too fucking old, buddy. Ma'am, to be acting like that. You know, motherfuckers ain't grew up yet. Ain't matured. Over here talking about body counts. Have I ever told y'all my opinion on body counts? I'm 38. We're gonna start and say the fucking age is 18. Right? The fucking age is 18. From 18 to 38 is 20 years. If a person fucked one person a year on their birthday, they still got 20 bodies. Does one person a year make them a whore? No. It don't. No matter how you want to feel because you hear the number 20. One person a year does not make you a whore. You're not giving out your pussy everywhere. You're not slanging dick everywhere. Just like, hey, it's my birthday. Maybe I should get laid because I lived on this earth another year. Don't make you a whore. You could be having somebody courting somebody all year, or they could have been courting you all year. Don't make you a whore. 20 people, given that situation, not a lot. 20 people in the same club, maybe you're a whore. Location, right? 20 people in one location, you're a whore. One person a year for 20 years, don't make you a whore. But one person a year at the same location, you might be a whore. If you walk in a room and you got enough people to do 2 basketball teams with subs, you might be a whore. Every year on your birthday, all your exes in the same spot with you. Everybody you done fucked. You might be a whore. Like, let's see. We don't know that guy. I bet you she fucked that guy this year. You might be a whore. Because they can pick out who you gonna fuck. Because you fucked everybody else. You might be a whore. Even if it's one person a year. Like I said, eventually it's gonna be like, oh, let's see, 20 guys. Should be, it'll be 21 this year. And who's 21? Who's the guy we don't know? then you might have a problem. So, conversations like that are stupid to me. The fact that adults are having these conversations is stupid. The fact that I gotta go and say, hey, bitch, I don't have to take you out. I chose to take you out. And my almost being 40. The fact that you gotta tell bitches this, to me, shows that bitches haven't matured. A bitch thinks you obligated to take her out. Like, bitch, you lucky I don't just take you straight to the crib. Like, what we doing? And you get in the car. What we doing today? You doing this dick? You going or not? I don't have to take your ass out nowhere. A lot of women play themselves. You know why? Because, you know, like this lady hit me up on a dating app. Handicapped bitch. And I'm like, you're pretty. You know, how you doing? You have very kissable lips. And she like, wow, that's the first thing you tell a stranger is that they have kissable lips? LOL. Like, listen here, bitch. The whole point of picking somebody you're attracted to is because you're attracted to them. If we don't make the attraction obvious here, we playing ourselves to begin with. I never ever looked at my life and was like, ooh, I want to get to know that person. It always, fuck the shit out of them. I wonder if this bitch crazy. Because you have to be physically attracted to a motherfucker first to even want to deal with that shit. If you didn't look at a motherfucker first and was like, I'm attracted and I want to fuck, then what are you doing out here? Oh, you about to keep going. You know what I mean? I ain't never in my life looked at a motherfucker and was like, ooh, I want to get to know them. They look like they're somebody to know. Never in my life. No. And bitch, the only reason I'm over here is to see if you worth fucking. Not because I want to get to know you, because I want to fuck you. Am I sticking my dick in crazy or not? I knew once I met you, before I even came talking to you, I want to fuck you. So to pretend that you don't know this as a woman, like you knew if you wanted to fuck me before I even spoke to you. You just like, I hope he don't say no dumb shit to fuck it up. Hope he ain't on no dumb shit. Am I right or wrong? You know, we too old to be acting like that. That's one of the problems with dating. Well, we ain't fucking kids, man. Bitch still try to use the whole take me out. Listen here, bitch. Just by the way you responded, I know you ain't trying to fuck. You just want a free meal. Y'all bitches be broke. How the fuck you in $7 clothes? Got a whole fucking $20 outfit. Minus the shoes. You know, and still broke, bitch. You still need somebody to buy you some food. Y'all still out here hungry date. How the fuck y'all bitches out here still hungry date?
All units. Think we have ourselves a racer here.
It don't make sense to me. If you over 30 and you ghost a nigga after the date, you only out here hungry date. You just wanted the free meal. Some bitches go out on dates knowing they ain't gon', you know, they just want the meal. I'm only out here for the meal. Y'all bitches be on the tuna struggle. Be on the motherfucking tuna struggle. Y'all bitches go to the club, ain't gotta pay no cover. None of that shit. And still need a nigga to buy y'all drinks. How? In your $7 outfit. Unattractive. That's why I'm in here beating my dick. And if it ain't one of them, it's one of those, hey, all fucking day, drunk ass bitch. Out here making noise, just be making noise. Drunk ass bitch. On the block with the guys. But I can't get no man to love me and respect me. Bitch, you drunk as hell all day with some dirty ass niggas trying to fill up on you, shorty. Respect you for what? Y'all be worse than the cash me outside shit. That just be attitude all fucking day. Fellas, am I out here lying? Y'all might think y'all classy, but that's your point of view. We're just telling you from a male's point of view. It's not cute. It's not attractive. Like, that's one man's point of view. Then why you out here on the block with these dirty ass niggas? That's just one man's point of view. Talking about you can't find no good man. bitches be out here doing pills and all types of shit. Bitch, only pill you get from me is Plan B. I'm just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. My baby mama's a Karen. That's why she over there. And a dirty cheating whore. But that's why she's over there. Can't be a bitch and a cheater. Cheating ass bitch. Yeah. Been a father too long as a daughter. Stopped being a player at 22 when my daughter was born. Not to say player don't run in my blood, but I'm trying to be a good role model. It's not easy. Part of me want to just go back into that. Fuck these hoes, they only good to be played with. But I can't. Lucky for you ladies, I can't. Because I got a kid. And it wouldn't be cool. Because my daughter don't need to see that and to think that it's okay. Oh, well, my dad's like that. It's okay. That's just how men are. No, baby. That's how men who don't give a fuck are. That's not how men are. There's people out here that give a fuck. There's men out here that care. So, I have to live my way that way, my life that way. Because I do. Here to drive around. Don't give a fuck about a race. So, like I said, if I'm gonna date bitches that just want a free meal, possibly get some from, probably date younger. Because after a certain age, I expect more out of a bitch. My bad, y'all. That was me, Madre. Like, chest pains. You need to go to the doctor. Not like that, but you know the mother in the TV mother. So you need to go to the doctor. I know what the stress is. I know what's the cause, and I know the solution. Doctor just gonna give me some pills. Solution is some loving and affection. Ain't nothing more than that, to be honest. So, you know, nothing some physical activity can't help with. Cuddling reduce stress. Even an animal companion will help. What? Yup, even an animal companion will help. So, like, I'm cool. I think I'll live, and if not, well, fuck it. Maybe the next life is better. So there's that. What was it? Puss in Boots? I know when Death was chasing after him, his heart was racing it. You know, companion laid there with him. Put him to ease. It's like that. Like that. All day at work. It's all just a combination of that. I know at work all day. It's ding, ding, ding. Folks need a manager. All day it's some rude ass customers or some needy ass motherfucker that, can you help me? Can you help me? A rude ass customer come in, think they right, want to argue with a motherfucker like. I had to tell the motherfucker call stealing the other day. These ain't the problems you want. Nigga, I'm stressed the fuck out right now. I'm ready to crash out. You know? Thought that shit was sweet. Alright, nigga, I'm ready to crash out. Go ahead, push me today. Beat your ass in here for some shit. It ain't even the fact of stealing. I could deal with the stealing. It's the fact that you got caught and you want to be mad at me and fight me because you got caught stealing. You know? Like, you really want me to crash out because you got caught stealing? Nigga, how you mad at me? You got caught stealing. People be tripping. Gotta beat your ass in here. Fuck out my store. All day. Some bitter ass bitch. Always a bitch. It ain't never dudes. Dudes come in there stealing. Most of our thieves outside of 13-year-old girls are dudes. "13-year-old girls come in and they steal like the calico critters. And they try to steal what you call it? The little jewelry shit. But it's always a guy that come in there stealing. But bitches come in there complaining. It's always bitch. You know? Like, bitch. There's one bitch, she come in there talking about this makeup don't work. Like, bitch, you just ugly. Use half the makeup tube talking about it don't work. Like, bitch, it's not the makeup. It's you. Always some old lady. You can tell. It's all you can tell. When a motherfucker walk in, it's always some bitch. You like, she gonna be a problem. She gonna be a problem. She gonna be a problem. Bitches are just unhappy. A man will come in there and steal. You know, and then fucking liars. Like, nigga, I'm looking at you put the shit in your motherfucking pants. If you don't take that shit out your mouth, like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Man, I'll smack your bitch ass. You just can't admit, right, that you got caught. But bitches just walk around with attitude. Bitch, who the fuck shit in your coffee this morning? Matter of fact, I don't care. I'm not here to have no conversations with you. You probably deserved it, given your attitude. Like, the world don't owe you shit, bitch. You still gotta come in here polite. You still can't come in here rude. You know, you still gotta treat people with respect, bitch. I don't give a fuck what the world did to you. Come in there entitled and fucking rude. Ready to smack the shit out of these bitches. Ready to beat these motherfuckers' ass, man. Like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of my face with that shit, you'll be amazed at how many people I had to toss out that bitch. They got to the point they'll see me through the door. They won't even come in no more. Nah, I'm not fucking with him today. Hell nah. He on the clock? Nope. They check to see what manager in there. Nope. I'm gonna play with y'all ass. Fuck around with you. Bitches, it's always a bitch that come in there and give the most problems. Asking dumbass questions and shit. Like, bitch, read the fucking box. I'm starting to be convinced our education system is ass. Motherfuckers ask me questions that's right on the fucking box. Then ask me questions they give us the shit. Does this work good? How loud is this? Does it do this? Does it? Bitch! Do it look like I own every fucking item in here? fuck you asking me questions for? I don't know. Does this pop taste good? The fuck am I supposed to know? Want me to open it and drink the shit for you? How tall is this? Oh, stupid ass bitch. Be ready to beat the motherfucker's ass, man. Dudes that come in there stealing, I'll be ooh. Last dude just had to fuck his ass up. Lucky I ain't football tackle his ass. Cause we got a bunch of Stitch stuff. And the Stitch stuff right in the front. You know? And one of the Stitch stuff that we got up there is it's a Stitch Bluetooth speaker. One of them water Bluetooth speakers that when the bass hit the water jump type of shit. Seen the motherfucker when he walked in. You know, I'm like, that's that nigga that ran out the other day. I had a long line. He lucky I had a long line. I couldn't chase his ass. I'm like, hey. You know, somebody was on the line. I'm cool. I'll be right back. I walk out from behind the register. I see his ass look up. Like, what the fuck? We made eye contact. He like, oh shit. Tried to run out the door. Man, should have been a defensive lineman. Well, I ran up, smacked the item out of his hand. I didn't tackle him. You know? Shit like that. I tried to get big with push his bitch ass back. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of my store, fuck wrong with you? Like, yeah, I'm glad you put your hands on me. I'm gonna... Man, shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna do shit. You in here stealing. I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker wanted to talk about suing you because you caught them stealing. I don't give a fuck, fam. You still inside these doors. We ain't chase you out here and beat you the fuck up. You came in our place stealing. Fuck wrong with you? I don't give a fuck. Fuck out my store. I'm not here to go back and forth with you, fam. You got caught stealing. You a thief. A returning thief at that. You lucky I ain't catch your bitch ass last time. Our customers walking up like, shit, if he would have did something, we would have helped you whoop his ass. Like, man, if you don't get your ass out of here. Alright, for real. He made eye contact, so he knew he was caught. Once he made eye contact with me, because he like, yeah, I'm about to, shit. That's what his eyes said, like, shit. He looked at the door, it's too late, fam. We already locked eyes. It's going down. You can put the shit down and get out, or I'm gonna put the shit down for you. The women get away with more stuff when it comes to me. Because for one, like I said, most women that come in there still is under the age of 18. And for two, I can't be tackling little girls as they run out the store. You know? I don't like following them out. I don't even like following them around the store. Like creepy old man. So they get away with a little bit more. You think, nigga, you come in there stealing, you might get your ass fucked up. You take that risk when you go in there stealing. You know that's a risk that you might get fucked up. Going in somebody's establishment, their home, wherever the fuck, stealing. It's just a part of it. You might get fucked up. I'm glad you put your hands on me. That's a loss. Man, if you don't get your ass up out of here, you lucky I don't beat your ass. I don't give a fuck about race. So many people I done have to kick out. Like, look, they came to me talking about y'all stealing. I ain't got time for that shit today. Fuck out the store. Like, but I didn't steal nothing. Sorry. I gotta ride with my co-workers on this shit. I don't got time for that shit today, man. I'm out here working. The fuck out my store. Please and thank you. I'm appalled. I don't give a fuck what you are, nigga. So I try not to profile. But my co-workers are a little bit better with faces than I am. So they remember faces. Me, it ain't personal. It's just another thieving ass customer. And that's why they feel they could kind of talk a certain way sometimes. Because for me, it ain't personal. Now, if you got a gun, you're not coming in here to steal shit. You coming in here to rob the joint. Who walks in a store with a gun and like, I'm gonna try to run, snatch and grab? Nobody. You don't walk in a store with a gun talking about snatch and grab. You walk in the store to rob the place. In a store with a gun to rob the place. Like a motherfucker might have a knife on him. But a gun, not really worried about. Because again, you out here committing armed robbery. You not out here snatching shit off shelves. You out here to commit armed robbery. You want to know what to say. Gotta let motherfuckers know. Like, look here, motherfucker. If I let you come in here and just walk out with that shit down, you gonna think you could do it again and again, and you gonna think me and my co-workers some bitches. We ain't no bitches. Motherfucker looked up. Now you see? If I let you go out here with that shit, what it look like to the rest of my team? Looked around and like, yeah, my team surround your bitch ass. You know, you're a little surrounded. Like, I see your point. I see your point. You're damn right. Not just me here, buddy. It's my thing. We can't let you come in here like that. You're not gonna respect our establishment and y'all think y'all could just run in here like you want. No, it's not like I hang out with everybody else, but y'all still one people to us. A bunch of thieves. %90 of the time it's just me though. Like, there's probably at the most 2 dudes on staff at a time. No, maybe 3. So I don't expect the ladies to necessarily step up. I think wifey will go ham though. I think wifey will go ham. She walk around with this collapsible whoop ass stick. I think wifey will go ham for me. But I don't count on it. Tap it a minute. Whoops. Whoop through that. That's because I actually slow down when I hit corners. You know, you can't come around a corner full speed going at 120 miles an hour. It just don't work like that. So, like, yeah. That just be the job. Saying my life is a little bit more stressful than motherfuckers think. Too stressful for me not to be getting laid. Like, it is a thought I have to have. As much as we do our best to try to make sure we get home, some motherfucker that got mad because you stopped him from stealing might want to take your life. Some motherfucker that don't want a job. Right, some motherfucker that don't want a job. Might come in there and rob the store when we close. You know? Some motherfucker that's just nuts might come in there. We get a lot of mentally disabled people that come in there too. Just might come in there and spaz out one day just because they're not mentally right. How far back did I stop? So it's just real facts of the job. Because people don't believe in physics. They can hold down the turbo button, wait till they get here and turn on a dime. Like, I know it's a racing game and all, but that ain't how the shit works. You gotta slow down to come around the corner, but so. Like, I love incense. Oh, you know, it's stuff to smell good. Smells take you places. You know, it's supposed to be good for you for a reason. Purify everything with smoke and fire. With fire. And that's why the sage smells good. And it's, you know, I wasn't paying attention. Right, that's why the sage it got a certain something to it. I knew they were going to do that because they did that the first time. Battle pass versus experience level. Battle pass and experience level aren't the same. Go to Facebook dating right now. Here are my requirements. Between 5'3" and 5'5". Race don't matter. And tell me how many overweight women you come across. Within that age range, that rate. Ages will go 38. I'll be 38 this year. We could go 40 to 28. 40 to 26. And that's just to be 10, because I wouldn't mind dating like maybe 45 if she's a hot 45. So 45 to 25. 10 up, 10 down. That's 8 up and 8 down. Close enough. You know, we'll do that. Tell me how many you see overweight. Tell me I'm out here lying. First and foremost. I've always been, in the words of my former 18-year-old co-worker, fine shit. I always been fine shit. They actually got a little bit better with my preferences. Yeah. Been on here a while. They kind of know what I look for in facial features. Like, you definitely gonna like these hoes. So, can't complain too much. got a lot better. But a lot of these bitches be looking like Miss Piggy. There's nothing wrong with a cute lady. But it's nothing wrong with a chubby chick, right? But I'm looking for long term. And that gives us no room if you're fat. Because the only other place for you to go is to lose weight. I'm not going to feed you to make you fatter and then I get more unattracted to you. Right. At least let us get a little chunky together. But if you already fat, baby, there's nowhere for me to take you but the gym. And then that's a lot of work to actually put in. Dedication, effort, time. Probably be more stressful than most of your relationships. A lot of people not ready to put in that work. Right, because we can't get comfortable and put on a little bit of weight together if you already got a lot of weight. Then you're just going to be less attractive. Right, ain't nothing wrong with gaining a little bit of weight. That means you're comfortable. That means you're relaxed. But a lot of people already big because they're comfortable and relaxed. And because you're comfortable and relaxed, you're like, I ain't got to exercise. Well, I don't want you to get bigger. So we're just not meant to be. Right? First thing you do when you get comfortable in a relationship, sleep, eat, and fuck. Eat, sleep, and fuck. Fuck, sleep, and eat. Some combination of the three. That's how motherfuckers get fatter. Because they don't think they gotta exercise. Because they get comfortable. It's just the truth, baby. It's just the truth. Whoever wants to hear it or not. It's just the truth. And when you already big as hell, you ain't got no room to grow. Can't do nothing about that one. There is no room to grow because you already big as hell. Right? And then when I'm out here cheating on you with your skinny friend, not even the bitch ain't even got to be skinny. She just has to be skinnier. You gonna be mad. Whatever you want to say about money. Again, if you put a price on your pussy, you're a whore. We talking about shit that you can help. You can help your weight. You can help your size. Sometimes people can't help their money. You only get paid as much as the job pays. You only get paid as much as your career feels sometimes. That's just what it is. The people with the money control the money. You control your weight. You control the effort you put into yourself. Can't nobody else do that. Nobody else can do that for you. So you can hide behind money. There's always a man with more money. Bitch, we talking about the effort you put into yourself. Talking about you getting your fat ass up and walking around the block a few times because you don't want to be fat. You know, this ain't for the women that's like, I'm not saying a woman that's like, oh, I gained 10 pounds, right? You could get up and walk off 10 pounds. You could change your diet and you could walk off 10 pounds in 6 months. You know, maybe a year just by walking and changing your diet. I'm not talking about women like that that's like, I could, you know. I'm talking about the women that's like, don't body shame me, but sit here crying about their weight. You know, if you want to be big and beautiful, be big and beautiful. But you can't be mad when somebody don't want to date you because of your size. You know, like I said, as a man who wants to pamper his lady, spoil his lady, you know, there's 3 questions I always ask when my lady start getting grumpy. Are you hungry? Are you tired? Are you gassy? Need to go to the bathroom? Or do you need to get felt on? You know, like the guy in Jurassic Park, like every animal has these things in common. It works for babies. Oh, what's wrong? Baby hungry? Baby made a poopy? You know, baby wants some attention? Like maybe you're just gassy. That shit don't change. Right? Women get crampy and gassy and bloated when they're on their period, and that's the discomfort of their period. The period isn't the actual discomfort. It's just they get bloated, they get gassy and crampy. Right? Like, I'm not feeling good, so they want to be babied a little bit. Baby, want some chocolate? Come here, baby. Come, let me rub your tummy for you. And we can put on your favorite movie. And let me pamper you. Right? That's how you deal with a woman on a period. Because it's the discomfort that turns her into a bitch. It's not the period. It's the discomfort of the period that turns her into a bitch. You know? Now, I can't be like, oh, what's wrong, baby? Your fat ass wants some food? And now I'm dealing with my 400-pound woman. No, I'm not going to be one of those guys. Like, I got to wash her with a stick and a hose. Like, why? Because first she was feeling down about her weight. And the way to make her feel better was to buy her some food. And then her weight got bigger, so she felt worse. So I got to keep feeding her. It's a never-ending cycle. No. At some point, you got to man the fuck up. Say, look here, baby. I'm not feeding your fucking hunger addiction. No, you got to give her a little room to blow up. You got to give yourself a little room to blow up, ladies. Because the first thing that the man think is, damn, she gonna get bigger. That's one thing you don't want a man to think. Damn, she gonna get bigger. Damn, she gonna get bigger. At least let a guy think like, huh, we got a little bit of real wiggle room before I gotta tell her, hey, baby, maybe we should exercise. So I tell fellas all the time, learn how to fucking cook. If you control the food, you control her size. You gotta ease her onto a diet. After she get done eating. Like, ooh, is there some more? Like, nah, I made just enough for us today, baby. My bad. I should have made more. You know? Just enough. Before she like, you know what? You trying to put me on a diet? By the time she realized, it should be too late. She been on a diet for 3 months and didn't know it. Like, oh, look, I look like I've been losing weight. Like, I wonder why, baby, you look great. Tap on the ass. No, you should start walking with me. Tone up a little bit. Right? Because if you put on a diet, before she know it, she gonna feel like she getting a little saggy. Like, I'm just wasting away. I ain't nothing a little squats can't do, a little push-ups, you know, something to keep the skin tight can't fix, baby. This is why it's important to know how to fucking cook, fellas. If she get fat, it's your fucking fault. But if you don't control the food, then she just gonna keep feeding herself. Feeding herself, just like dudes that don't cook, they get fat. Like, you know, and then get offended when she like, baby, you're getting fat. Like, well, you've been feeding me, bitch. Maybe your ass should have learned how to cook. Learn how to say no. I'm just saying, it's the truth. Like it or not. That's what I think all the goddamn time. I don't know what to play, y'all. I don't know what to play. I'll be back, though.